Milwaukee, and the first three-point look, gonna let it fly, right? And Grayson, David Guthrie, Jason Goldston, and Charlotte here to the biggest scoring differentials between
ability.
Yeah, this is 51st three-point. What the Indiana Pacers like to do, Ben Matt. Probably gets another look. That's out for point attempts, and you addressed it.
Nice job collapsing his own, kicking it out, tested through by Hill.
Who 55.
Brooks shooting a layup. Somebody's.
This is the coaching.
Protecting the basket.
Yeah, I love it. Well, Matt.
Lackadaisical play. I'm not going to again.
And another layup. Naismith. It's the 9th youngest team here in the league.
For 15, so I was concerned about him in terms of luck, but he was even worse off. Protect the basket, number one.
Sigh by you before that.
The basket after a made bucket.
People immediately think of that Memphis game, but you're right.
Back and protected. And again, that was more about.
Then immediately gives Jordan Nwora a look. What do you do? A step behind the three-point line. Mathurin, the two rookies connecting. And
of the year, so you know he's good coming out of the pack. Get it up over the shot blocker.
Shot blockers here on the court.
Knocking on the door.
Through in the corner, back to Brook.
He elaborated. Look at that. We found
AJ Green has checked.
Sessions constantly just in transition. That's why they lead the league.
Brook Lopez quarter. TJ
getting to his spots like right in there.
Right there. You came.
Nobody doing Nixon had this.
Jumper is not as high.
Yeah, just not. And now to be a legs.
First time this season. Duarte steps into that, knocks down it was like 21 or 22 games.
Carlisle, this kind of talent at his disposal.
It's a talent to be able to score at this level. In the back that time, step move. Consistency out of that position here.
Another player at Michigan. Here he is. He's whatever.
Out to AJ Green, who was set one until there. Alley-oop knocks down the three. What a first quarter against the Bucks here today. So George Hill begins the second quarter here for second. E. Smith off the touch pass over to Pat Connaughton. The Jolly Green Giant.
Separate themselves early.
Jolly points forward, leads the league in assists as well. Surveying things. AJ taking it himself. Subtleties like that as McConnell takes
2 full games since Halliburton's not.
12 points from McConnell. Make it.
I envy you guys.
For their parents.
The CK's
game. George Hill out to Gray.
That's enough to get it done. Most
Pacer players. George Hill trying to gain that weight back in the rhythm. He go back to back. Not that time. Grayson Allen, that's his spot. 15 points, the game's leading scorer, and he.
Can extend your defense. Rangers go down. What can happen?
Did he play for his dad?
Played for his dad.
With it. A turnover there, you sit behind, and Nembhard gives it up there.
That the last couple of games, nice job.
His career with Lopez to pick their teams. I don't like that, though. McConnell responds back the other way with the lay-in.
TJ
Holiday. Skip pass here to.
Taking another dribble or two to force that defense.
Pack right down the lane and the slam dunk for 3 points. May 13th. Brook will step back, does his best. Drew
Turner early.
McConnell is like a Drew Holiday step back, right?
This is the guy here that's going to cause you head. Where's your step back?
McConnell.
Against the rookie AJ Green.
Touch. And the lead's back down to single. TJ is awake, alive, and possibly a transition look. Bobby Portis left, takes the pass, flips it up with the right hand. McConnell, a pass with his left, the top of the key, healed. Bobby waiting in the first half. It's just starting like that. Yeah. Spring right down like a rip. Racing with that head and shoulders fake, either on drives, and that time it's a floater, and he left it in like he might shadow a little bit. Oh, Giannis here today, again for the pregame. And the decision, Portis, and Bobby Portis with his first free throw with the Pacers.
Better as the game progresses. He's here.
His first appearance finding his way there in the lane in this quarter.
Ball moved by the Bucks.
But break will pull up, call his own number.
They kept pursuing the basketball.
The respect, right, that Josh Oppenheimer was
in this game. A couple of different Pacers came in with a game plan. But
yeah, Marcus, let's check in with Zora Stevenson.
Going the other direction.
That baseline too. Floater Q sighting for the first time. And sitting on that for a little bit. McConnell. And the rookie, Nembhard.
To make that move and get it off.
The same way, we've got kind of a weird.
Grayson, there's a block right there by Sean Corbin. I've seen some, but you love that kind of thing.
Wara again getting some early flips it back to Nimhard from the shot. And another Nimhard offering.
And with the disaster, you keep allowing.
Will give it go. Finding McConnell. A cutting. It forces him. Feeding back to Drew Holiday, sizes it up. Game right now with Bobby Portis and Drew. Portis not there. A few seconds, the shot clock still is in. 19 points, 10 rebounds. Drew. McConnell flips it over. Pat Connaughton, Jordan Wara in this game, and Drew sitting out.
Bigger than his size, and he's a veteran. And he's
per game.
Just in terms of scoring consistently.
Switch and George Hill takes it away. Grayson Allen all day. The game was already decided. Over to Grayson Allen. Short.
Yep.
He's certainly out there, been recognized. Have that timeout. Josh Oppenheimer, who has this
heads up on what to expect at the deep. What he can do.
Okay, back to Grayson, who's to Buddy Hield.
This afternoon.
They just had it snapped up.
They didn't try and back him down. Bump him back just enough. He needed to work extremely hard
to score. As quick
of his work that he's put in as the work a little screen and roll.
His NBA career. Step back there for 5 3-point makes here for Drew. He's been the go-to guy in New Orleans. Holiday. Jordan Wara inside, looking for division.
The most. On the floor at the same time. It's a
Buddy Hield. About $4 to $5 touching the ball. Drives left side, flips it. Smith.
Yep.
There's a little delayed reaction. Hungry to shoot. George Hill quickly find. And this one has been entertaining here.
Down the stretch of this game. Best player's hands and give him some room now.
Try gets it right back to George.
I'm not sure if he got a hand, but +9. His team organized all season long. It's in his top 5 in the league. Made the plays to beat him.
Let's go on.
He's not going to fit to that final more.
Yeah, 4 points here in the second half. Drew, 35-point play. And the 4 to 5 threes right from that spot. At the top of the key. Hield.
To speed up the pace themselves.
Bobby waiting for him just well from the field in the first half. It's just
5 and Miles Turner. Great job of.
And then Turner can do something like that.
Yeah.
Spring right down like a rip. Grayson with that head and shoulders fake.
He can do it. It's in him.
Either on drives and Grayson Allen again inside. That time it's a floater and he left it fake. Drew Holiday acting like he might shadow a little bit to see how he warmed up. Oh, Giannis here today again for his everyday warm-up in the pregame. And the decision. Pat Connaughton feeding Bobby Portis in the 5th. Bobby Portis with his first free throw percentages will start kind of playing to each other. With the Pacers.
Than any team in the league. They usually play better as the game progresses. Offensive scoring abilities here. Talking about TJ McConnell back on the floor.
His first appearance in bounce passer to Drew, who's kind of finding his way there in the lane in this quarter.
Defense and nice job with the ball movement by the Bucks.
Bucket shooting. Here's Hield leading the break. He'll pull up, call his own number.
Healed by Miles Turner, but that time Drew Holiday kept pursuing the basketball.
Holiday, another turnover. That's part of the respect, right? That Josh Oppenheimer was.
Had a major impact on this game. A couple of different, most like the coaching staff of the Pacers came in with a game plan over half.
Let's check in with yeah, Marcus. Let's check in with Zora Stevenson.
Going towards the scores table, you're not supposed to cross it. Going the other direction.
Box either, like pretty regularly on that baseline too. Floater
8% overall.
You have a Wesley Matthews sighting for the first time in his career. Sitting on that for a little bit. McConnell
in that area defensively.
Pez between the legs, guarded by the rookie, Nimhard.
Remaining seconds on the shot clock to make that move and get it off.
That's what a replay is for. I'm the same way. We've got kind of a weird
posture by Grayson. There's a block right there by Joe's applauding the call by Sean Corbin. I've seen Pacers back in that 2-3 zone, but you love that kind of thing. Mamu.
Jordan Nwora again getting some early in this game this afternoon as Turner flips it back to Nembhard from the... That was a 139 from three before that shot. And another Nembhard offering.
He's missed the last two, but I think you're playing with disaster. You keep a lot.
9-point edge. We'll give it go. Directing traffic here a little bit. Finding McConnell. They come coming in the first half. A cutting.
Team in the Pacer defense.
With the Indiana Pacers here today. Nwora defending Buddy Hield. It forces him to break Jordan Nwora. Feeding back to Drew, pump fake, Wesley Matthews back to Drew Holiday, sizes it up. So all those players I mentioned in the game right now with Bobby Portis and Drew lead once again. Transition look, Bobby Portis not there.
Good ball game.
Final few seconds, the shot clock still is in 26th double-double of this season. 19 points, 10 rebounds, Drew.
Step back number.
McConnell flips it over. Grayson Allen feeding George Hill. Pat Connaughton, Jordan Nwora, and actually to begin the fourth quarter here, no Giannis in this game, and Drew sitting out.
Wingspan himself, so he plays much bigger than his size, and he's a veteran.
He averages about 17 points per game.
Rookies of this draft, just in terms of scoring consistently.
Corey, that three-pointer cutting the lead here to 2. Switch and George Hill takes it away. Nwora 17 minutes and counting. Grayson Allen all day. That was in the fourth quarter when that game was already decided. They're still sitting on the bench. Over to Grayson Allen. Short.
Opposed to the one and done.
Yeah, they're out there.
Yep.
They're certainly out there. 1986 when the Holiday had been recognized. Have that timeout. All the way over to midcourt to talk to Josh Oppenheimer, who has this.
Give his guys a heads up on what to expect at the deep.
I got the scout to do.
Yeah, what he can do.
Moves it back on the repost here to Bobby. Back to Grayson, who Nwora defending Nembhard. To Buddy Hield.
Had that snap, but he is more than made up for it this afternoon.
Yeah, just had it snapped up.
Path of least resistance against Drew Holiday. Didn't try and back him down. Been moved by Drew. Watch that right shoulder. Bumping back just enough. To his credit, has kept his head up. He's continued to work extremely hard.
Believes what you believe. It is a skill to be able to score as quick.
Credit for that, but then again, Jordan, just in terms of his work that he's put in as the chill, couple of back cut layups. That time, work a little screen and roll.
McConnell's never gotten to a 30-point game in his NBA career. Step back there for 5 3-point makes here for Drew. 30. He's been the go-to guy in New Orleans, as well as the lead scorer. That's the beauty of Drew Holiday. Jordan Nwora inside, looking. They're 2-2 in the Central Division.
He probably shoots it about 4 or 5 times a game at most. Backcourt for the Bucks, Drew and George on the floor at the same time. Selling out for this defensive rebound takes a.
It's a Buddy Hield. With the pass around every buck, 4 of the 5 Bucks touching the ball. Turned away to McConnell. Drives left side, flips it.
Yeah, yep. Right knee.
A knee
bang,
by
bang.
Smith.
Yep. I see what you're doing.
It was a little delayed reaction. Now 3 to shoot. George Hill quickly finds against Charlotte. And this one has been entertaining here.
Animated here down the stretch of this game. Get the ball into your best player's hands and give him some room now.
Almost knocked down that corner try. Gets it right back to George.
Between 2 Pacers and just, I'm not sure if he got a hand efficiency in the fourth quarter is second in the league, a +9. You know, the way he has gotten this team organized all season long. I think he's like effective field goal percentage top 5 in the league. Bucks had to make the plays to beat him. The Bucks made the plays to beat him.
Got those nerves going.
He's not going to stick to that final horn. It's a joke.
Yeah, 4 points here in the second half. Drew. 35 points, 14 points in 23 minutes of play. And then 4 of the 5.